Hi, everyone. I'm Autumn Reeser, and I am joined by my wonderful co-star, Erin O'Connell.
Hi, everyone. How are you?
We're really excited for all of you to see Junebug, which is part of Summer Nights, and we have a couple questions that Hallmark Channel sent our way. So let's get started, shall we, Erin?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go. I'm excited.
Okay. Question, and this is our first time too, so we get to hear the questions at the same time that you guys hear the questions. So I hope you like them and our answers. Okay, question number one. In Junebug, my character, Juniper, is a successful book editor at a crossroads with her life. What motivates her to start pursuing her childhood dream of becoming a writer? This is a great question. Well, this is sort of the premise of the whole movie, which is on the eve of a big birthday, she is visited magically by an 8-year-old version of herself who has a lot of opinions on how Juniper is living her adult life, and she's not quiet about them. So Juniper is forced to face everything that isn't quite right with her life, everywhere that she's settling, everywhere that she's given up her hopes and dreams, and she's asked by Junebug to get her life together. And that includes returning to her dream of being a writer.
Love it. Well said. Well said. Okay, I'm next. Okay, so the next question we have is, while Juniper is on her journey of reinventing herself, she meets my character, Alex. Tell us more about their first encounter. Well, my character is busy painting a mural across the street of this lovely coffee shop. And he's super thirsty midway through the day. Comes to the coffee shop, goes there to get his local coffee, local brew, and he likes to change it up. He's an artist, likes to get something different every time, and takes it, picks it up, begins to drink it, and head out of the coffee shop. And there is Juniper. It says, "Hey, whoa, wait a second here. I think you have my coffee." I said, "Well, I didn't know what I ordered. I haven't tasted it before, so I had no idea." So she ends up letting me know that, yeah, I've got her coffee. So we switch it out, and believe it or not, my character likes what she ordered better than what he got in the first place. And that's kind of the very first beginning that we see these two together. And you can't, the connection, those kind of things build throughout the film. But I really feel like this moment in this coffee shop really sets the stage for what's to come. You know what I mean? So anyway, I just can't wait for people to see what's in store for this one.
You'll see it all on Saturday.
August 3rd.
On Saturday. Great answer. Thank you for sharing. The next question we have is, Juniper is reconnected with her 8-year-old self who magically appears in her daily life. How does the spirit of little Junebug help Juniper take on adulthood? Good question. I think, well, Junebug is played by Mila Jones, who did a fabulous job. And isn't she great?
Adorable,
So sweet, so talented. And one of my favorite, she does this numerous times in the movie, but she really brings the sass. She really gets my son used to say, "I'm getting serious with you." So she gets very serious with Juniper and says, I don't like what you're wearing. I don't like your boyfriend. I don't like your job. So that she basically forces her out of her comfort zone. And that was one of the most fun things to play, an imaginary child in the reality of Juniper's life, and having to transition between two different worlds on screen was one of my favorite parts about playing this character. So that's the answer.
Well said. When Juniper discovers that Alex is a talented mural artist, she insists that he becomes the illustrator for her child's book. How does working together bring them closer together? Well, there's a line in the movie where my character, Alex, says, "I can see your eyes light up when you talk about writing." And I feel like throughout our journey together, once we meet and once we start working together on this journey of creating this child's book together, there is so much passion in your character's eyes, and your eyes really do light up throughout the movie, talking about what you love to do and being a writer, and not only a writer, but a writer for children. And I feel like it not only brings us closer together, but it reminds Alex why he does what he does, and it kind of reinvigorates his passion for artistry. And he way back before, he was a famous artist that would paint on oil canvases in these galleries, and he just didn't like the criticism that came with doing these exhibitions. And so he decided, I'm going to do what I love, but I'm going to do murals, and I'm just going to do it anonymously. And so they kind of go on this journey together. And I feel like really, the passions for all the artistry that kind of takes part throughout this entire movie really shows. But it's really seeing Juniper's eyes light up talking about what she loves to do. And I think we grow together throughout the movie, and you really see it.
Yeah. Yay.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. Junebug teaches Juniper the importance of never letting go of your inner child. Can we each share a favorite moment in the movie that we can't wait for viewers to see?
That's a good one. There's a lot of them. It's hard to say it without
spoiling it.
Yeah, spoiling it.
Yes.
There's a moment that I want to say, but I think it's kind of a pivotal,
Yeah, there's some good moments with ice cream. Does that
great moments with ice cream?
Great moments with ice cream.
There's also a great moment with the mural, where I have spent hours working on, that can very easily get, ruined without giving anything away. But that's the moment that I can't wait for. But
yay. Okay. You guys are just going to have to watch it. That's the best we can do. Because we love you this much, we don't want to spoil it for you. Trust us, it's great. Okay. Oh, you have the next question. Sorry.
Oh, I do have the next question. Okay, Autumn, you got the opportunity to work closely with the adorable Mila Jones, who plays Junebug. How was it working with her on set, along with the rest of the cast and crew?
We had such an amazing cast on this, didn't we, Aaron?
I mean, we couldn't have asked for a better group. It was
yeah.
Everybody just, it was such, every day was just, you just felt what a blessing. It was so much gratitude filled the air with everybody there. Yeah. And we just had a great time. Every day was just a great day,
Yeah, but we could tell we were making something special, and everybody who showed up elevated the film. Everyone in the cast, everyone in the crew. And there was so much love and attention to detail put in. Yeah, it's a really, really special movie. And our director, David Weaver, really, and our DP, Ryan McMaster, really put in some exciting shots. And we really, it's different. It's special.
Yeah, it's one thing, I think, to see, to read a movie on paper and then see it truly come to life. And, we'd be shooting scenes, and then all of a sudden a little ladybug would land on Mila. And, it's just like, there are things that happen throughout it that just give you, I got goosebumps now just thinking of it. And Autumn, there would be scenes where we would shoot, and you would say, oh my gosh, this is meant to be. We would have these waves of emotion kind of come over us, and thought, gosh, we're doing something really special. We feel like there are people that can sit home with their families, relate to this. And, at the end of the day, when you can bring families together and spend time just enjoying something together, is, in today's day and age, I feel like that can be so few and far between. I think it's such an important thing to be able to do. And I hope that we're able to give that to the fans in this movie, Junebug.
Yeah.
So,
okay. Next question.
Right.
Juniper's not the only one who takes risks with her career. Alex is also ready to elevate his artwork. So, Aaron, why do you think viewers will connect with your character?
I think viewers will connect with my character because my character has his ups and downs, as everybody does. But I think perseverance and going back to that, that childhood passion of why you're doing what you're doing in the first place, you kind of can, you can tune out a lot of the negative energy that walks in and out of your life and focus on what makes you happy. And you really realize that, life is short, so spend time doing what you love with those that you love, and just spread the joy and happiness, because it really spreads to everyone that's around you. And when you begin to see that, whether it's through painting a mural or just, buying somebody a coffee at a coffee shop, it goes a long way. And I feel like if everybody does a little bit of that, kind of like Alex, Juniper, and Junebug, kind of like these characters do in this movie, it'll just make the world a better place. And I think that's not a bad place to be.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yes. Agreed.
Okay.
Agreed. Thumbs up.
I'm up now. Okay. Since this movie is about getting out of your comfort zone, can we share a childhood dream we made a reality?
Ooh. Yeah, being an actress. That was my childhood dream. Since I knew what that was, I was like 6 or 7. I saw a play and I was like, oh, that's my dream, to be up there, to be on that stage. And now I get to do it on an even bigger stage, which is the screen. And yeah, I mean, I'm really living her dream in so many ways.
And you're so good at it too. I mean, just you make it easy. Honestly, we were working through scenes and stuff, and I know you're changing some stuff, but you really elevate everything, whether it's just the script on the page or those in the scenes with you, and you really make it more than I would think of it initially. And it's just, from my perspective, it's been a joy to shoot those 103 pages with you. It really, I can't wait to see it with everybody.
Thank you.
But anyways,
how sweet Sarah O'Connell, ladies and gentlemen, the sweetest, literally kindest, sweetest co-star, and not bad to look at, not bad on the eyes. So
it takes a village. It takes a whole team of people. I've got a whole crew here. So okay, childhood dream we made a reality. I always wanted to fly, and I know Autumn, I probably talked your ear off about it, but
I love this part of your story. Yes.
Yeah. So I went to the Santa Monica airport one day and said I want to get my pilot's license, and ended up getting my pilot's license, and now I kind of fly all over the place. So that was one dream that I thought I wasn't sure if I would ever be able to do, but fortunately acting it gave me the opportunity to do that. So I thought, gosh, that was one childhood dream where I've always wanted to do it. And when I got the opportunity, I tried my best to just jump at it as quick as possible. And so here we are. We're both living our dreams. Acting,
and it's so funny because there's a line in this movie that we say something like, well, not everybody gets to have their dreams. That's why they have jobs other than, and we say, whatever it is, but like movie star and pilot, and you've done both of it. So like, I don't.
I know. I mean, just so fortunate. So, I mean, it's just, yeah, I kick myself thinking about it, but yeah, so lucky to be able to do it.
Yeah.
So we've got the rapid fire game.
Oh, rapid. Okay. Can I ask these? Because I actually find this game really hard unless I'm asking the question.
Sure. Yeah.
I never have an answer. Okay.
When you ask them, do you want to say your answer first and then me?
No, because I never have I'll say an answer if I have one, but most of the time. Okay. So for the audience, so this, it's like, it's a this or that game. And usually I need more information. I'm like, well, but what's the circumstance? I'm way too heady about this game. I know this about myself, so I'm going to ask the questions, and if I have an answer, I'll give them. But otherwise, we want to hear your answers. Okay?
Okay.
This or that? Writer or illustrator?
Writer.
Write down your goals or make a vision board?
I would say write down your goals for me. Yep.
Vacation or staycation?
Vacation.
Listen to a boombox in the park or paint a mural?
Paint a mural. That was so much more fun. I mean, I had a blast doing that. Definitely paint a mural.
Yeah. Dinner on the beach or dine at a fancy restaurant?
Dinner on the beach every day. All the way, for sure.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah.
Read a book in a library or go for a ride in a convertible?
How fun was the convertible? I mean,
we have to
go for a ride in the
convertible. We're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, convertible.
Okay, so you guys, I get to drive a vintage Bug in this movie, which has a different driving system. And thank goodness I had Mr. Pilot in the car with me, because I felt I'm really doing the driving. I felt completely safe because I was like, if I get this wrong, I got this guy here. He can probably figure it out.
And she didn't get it wrong, everybody. She did not. She did perfect. And thank you to Antonio, one of our executive producers, for making that red bug happen. I mean, that was incredible. There was like one that he just did it. He just made it happen.
Yeah, he was like, we need this car, and so we're gonna get this car. And what the crazy thing about this bug is it lasted just long enough until we were done shooting with it, and then it completely broke down.
Then right into the maintenance shop.
Yeah, and then we could not move it, but it needed to be parked at that point. But it's another example of all the synchronicity that was in this movie and all these like weird magical moments. It was like, I'm just gonna hold on just so we can get all these great drone shots, and now I'm done.
It was how beautiful was it cruising along that mountainside,
Gorgeous.
Top down.
Yeah,
it was like it almost felt like we were shooting a scene in a movie.
It almost did.
Right?
That would be crazy if that was real. It'd be crazy if we could share that moment with everybody. It would be crazy.
Well, maybe on August 3rd, Saturday at 8/7 Central, we might be able to share it with them.
Yeah, I think we might. I think that's a great suggestion. When was that again? Saturday, August 3rd at 8/7 Central.
I think that was it. Yeah.
That was it for our new movie, Junebug.
And I'll definitely be tweeting. So if anyone wants to tweet with me at Aaron O'Connell, that's my handle. I'll be tweeting along with the movie. Hashtag Junebug, of course. And Saturday's going to be a busy night.
Woohoo! Please join us. It's so much fun. We can't wait to share our work with you all. Thank you for watching today.